Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to Nitahealing. So I'm doing your daily reading today. There's been a lot of crazy things going on, and it seems like it's been going on with everyone. But I do know that crazy things started happening when Uranus entered Gemini. So, with Uranus entering Gemini, it's predicted to bring significant, often sudden changes to areas of the home, family, and emotional foundations. So, expect your emotional foundations and sense of home to be shaken up, leading you to discover new ways to connect with your roots. You may redecorate or relocate to better reflect your evolving self. While there may be turbulence, this transit offers an opportunity for deep healing and to develop a healthier connection within your family and home life. So, to navigate these changes, you need to stay flexible, open to new ideas, and willing to pivot when necessary, as the unexpected is likely to occur. Yeah, it's just been happening to everyone, friends, family, even myself. So hang in there, guys. This transit is rocky, and it's going to last for a good 7 years. And I know it's going to affect Geminis, Virgos, Pisces, and Sagittarius the most. There's going to be an upheaval for those signs. Me, I'm a Gemini sun and Sagittarius rising, so it's really affecting me. I'm just trying to stay grounded and flexible. So I've already blessed and cleansed your space. We're just going to ask the gods and goddesses, angels and archangels to give us love, kindness, and blessings, and to please give us clear, accurate, easy to understand answers. We're just going to pull 3 from my tea leaf cards. See any advice that they have to give. I had to put a cloth down because I was doing my nails and I kind of ruined my table. So now I need to get a new table or, do a cloth. So the first one you got is camel. It says preserve and you will overcome problems. Yes, you need to preserve. Stay steady, stay flexible. The camel can go a long time without water or food. And that's how it travels across the desert. It kind of like stores it in its humps. So this is kind of how you have to be. You have to preserve yourself, preserve your energy in your body, right? For things that you need to overcome in the time being. Then you got pin, new job and career. So it looks like you are going to come across a new job or career or some new opportunity that's coming your way. Then you got carrot, opportunity or windfall. See, it's all coming. You're going to get some kind of opportunity or windfall. And it could just come out of nowhere. Okay? All right, let's see what else we've got here. Let me do your numerology, and then I'm going to do things a little bit different. I'm going to do your tarot after this, and then we'll pull, from my oracle. So you got 444, protection, change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, and love. Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going towards your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. Yes, I like that. Put your energy into going towards your ambitions. So it's like if you stay positive and focus on your path and your dreams and what you want to do, even if you write them down, that gives it a little more power. But it's almost like the universe has no choice but to align with what's in your thoughts and what's in your heart, right? What you're thinking and feeling. It's almost like the ether, you know, the universe, God, it's almost like Santa Claus, right? You know, they take your thoughts and feelings, they package it up, and they send it back to you, no matter what you're thinking. So if you're thinking negatively, that's what you're going to get, right? If you're thinking positively and focused on your dreams and your ambitions and your goals, that is what you will also get, right? So stay positive, stay focused, follow your dreams, and start heading in that direction. Okay, so now I'm going to do your tarot here and what the tarot have to say. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Just going to pull them all out and see what Spirit has for you. Oh, I like that. Yeah. We're going to keep going. Yeah. All right, so underlying energy. We got Judgment here. So maybe you've been feeling like you've been being judged lately, but you are going through some sort of spiritual awakening, right? Some sort of transition or transformation, or you're going through some sort of renewal, right? Your life is being renewed, and maybe there's been a clearing, or maybe you had a tower moment where you felt like the rug was being pulled out from under you, and then you were on the ground like, what the heck just happened? Or why is this all happening? But it's like, I feel like Spirit is removing things that no longer serve your highest purpose. Things that are no longer good for you, right? It's almost like they're making like some sort of clearing or clearing the way so you can start building stronger and better and new foundations. But it's like you are changing as well along with the tide, right? You're changing right along with it, or you need to change right along with it. You need to be flexible and stay flexible, right? Because the world is kind of crazy right now. All right, so the first one you've got is the Five of Swords here, and it looks like there's people that are upset. So maybe these people here, I'm like pointing to her. These people here are looking very upset. So they could have tried to come at you and start trouble or conflict or trauma or just argue with you. And it's like you're not, or maybe they just try to put a lot on you or make you feel guilty in some sort of way. But this isn't your problem to deal with. This isn't your drama. It's like you're putting a stop to it, or you did, right? And you may have said some things to people that have maybe been hurtful. But there's swords here, so you may have even had to cut some people out of your life, like friends or family members. Maybe even like co-workers. But it's like maybe they were drama or bringing too much drama into your life. And it's like you have to take care of yourself because you may also be going through some stuff, right? And you may have been truthful and honest with them about how you're feeling, and it could have hurt their feelings. But it's like you can't carry everyone else, especially if you're also going through stuff, right? Oops. Oh, and I just dropped that all the way to the ground. Hold on. Okay. Let me pull a clarifier for that. All right, Spirit. Why is Five of Swords there? Wow, you got like two that just flew out. Okay. Oh, wow. And you got the Five of Wands along with it. Let me show you this first. I mean, look at that. There's definitely a lot of people, like, gosh, trying to bring on more conflict or more struggle into your life. And it may have been challenging or hard for you to put your foot down or say no, but it's almost like you need to, or these people will never learn responsibility or how to take care of themselves or deal with their own problems that they caused. And it almost looks like they tried to cause drama or tension, you know? But it's like you have to put your foot down and say no. You've already got a lot going on. It's like, man, these people are just trying to create more drama or more conflict in your life. And because you had to say no, they could be in their feelings now, like depressed or just very emotional. But Spirit is trying to offer them something new, or you may be feeling like emotional and down for turning people or a person away. Don't be emotional over this, okay? Don't be stuck in this emotional, depressive state. There is something new being offered here but from Spirit. Spirit is telling you, like, look up or look behind you, like, you got something better that's coming. Even if you had to cut some people out of your life or a person, you've got something better coming. It's like people do try to take advantage of empaths, you know, of people that give a lot. But sometimes you got to put your foot down and say no. And because you know your boundaries, you're being blessed, you're being offered something new from Spirit, right? In the challenge position, you got the Knight of Wands here, and it's almost like it's reversed. So it's almost like your magic here is being stalled because you've been dealing a lot, or because a lot of people have been coming to you so you could help them. And it's like you're not able to focus on your own magic or your own power or your own abilities or things that you need to take care of, right? It's like your movement has been stalled, your energy has been stuck, or your confidence has been dwindled because these people or this person has tried to distract you from what you're supposed to be doing and where you're supposed to be going. Don't let them. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. It's like they were trying to keep you trapped or chained with this devil energy. This is you breaking these chains. This is you breaking free from what's been holding you back or who's been holding you back, right? You can't let other people's problems or drama pull you back or distract you from who you're supposed to be or where you're supposed to go, or stop your magic and stop your power and energy. It's time for you to break free from that. Spirit is saying that you are on target, even if you can't see your path, or even if you're having trouble seeing your future. She is blindfolded here, but it's like she's still on target. She, he, it doesn't matter. You're still on target. You're still on the right path. You're still doing what you're supposed to be doing, even if other people are trying to stop you. You will get that, yeah. You will get that new opportunity or new career or start that new beginning like you're supposed to. This is growth, right? This is taking action. It's like new things are growing. So new opportunities, new things are coming to you. This is your creative energy that's starting to blossom and bloom. And it's coming out of the sky. So Spirit is blessing you with this. They're like, hey, There's more to come, even if things have not seemed so great these past few weeks, days, or months. Some new stuff is growing for you. New things are coming. New opportunities are headed your way, right? Or this windfall. You stay on track, stay on target. Focus on you and your energy and your power and your path, right? Don't let anyone distract you from your path. Look at that. They're on a path. But for some reason in the recent past, and I'm sorry, that was in the root of the situation. In the recent past, it's like people keep trying to draw you back. They keep trying to draw you back to the past, or they're trying to pull you back. Don't let them. Keep moving forward. As difficult as it is to leave things or a home or people behind, you need to focus on you and where you're going and what you're doing. Even if it's hard to say goodbye, right? Even if it's hard to let go, it has to be done for you. Why is the Page of Wands here? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, yeah. You're beginning a new life. You're starting over, right? You just need to trust in all the possibilities and all the opportunities that are waiting for you. It's like this, right? This fool here is getting ready to take that leap of faith, trusting in what God, a higher power, or the universe has in store for them. So even though it's like things are trying to pull you back, or someone is trying to pull you back or pull you down, you're still going to move forward and take that leap of faith. Even if you're scared or you feel fear, feel the fear and do it anyway, right? Because there's good things ahead of you. It's like they've got your back. God's got your back, right? No matter what, because you are an earth angel. You are a warrior of light. You are being true to your spirit, your soul, and what the world has to offer. There's so much that the world wants to give you, right? In the present situation with this World card. This is completions of a cycle and a beginning of a new cycle. It's like the end of a chapter and opening the page to a brand new chapter, a brand new life, a brand new you, or a brand new home. Like I said, you could relocate and buy a new home or move into a new home. But this is having complete success, or traveling, right? Buying a new car. New opportunities and new things are waiting for you. You just have to let go of the past and take that leap of faith and move forward, right? Why is the World card there? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, yeah. This is all about you balancing your life out again. You got the Temperance here with the World. You need to rebalance, refocus, adapting to a new way of living, a new life, not giving too much of yourself to others, right? Because if you give too much of your cup to others, and then your cup's going to be empty, right? You can't do that. You have to be able to balance it all out. It's fine to give a little bit of your time, effort, and energy to others, but don't give it all away, because you're going to diminish what is yours and what belongs to you and what Spirit wants to give you, right? It's all about balance. In the near future, you got Eight of Pentacles here. So with the Eight of Pentacles, this is you being highly focused in the present moment, right? Doing what you love, creating something new, making sure everything is right? If you're working on a project or looking for a new job, stay focused in that. Stay in the present. Every moment of every day, stay in the present moment. Focus on what it is that you love or what it is that you want to do. But it's like I do see you being very busy here in the near future with all things that you love. And they look like they're doing a little spell magic too. So you could be doing a little bit of spell work in the near future too. And it's for the positive, right? Is so your life can be better or other people's lives can be better. Why is the Eight of Pentacles there? Please show me clearly. Thank you. Yeah, you've got the Two of Wands here. So you are definitely planning on something new. And I like that he's got the World card here and he's holding it and looking into it. Like, where do I go from here? What do I do? So you could be heavily focused in maybe moving to a brand new like location. It could be in a different state or even a different country. Or this is just some decision making that you're making or a new direction that you finally are clear in and what you want to do or where you want to go, right? This is about meaningful work or mastery or just learning something new. So you could be looking at getting a new job or getting a new position. But you're going to learn all you need to learn about that new job or that new position or that new place that you're going to. You're going to learn everything you can about it before you just jump right into it, because this person isn't jumping right into anything. He's taking the time to look at everything first and then focusing on all the detail work about it before you move ahead. Okay? That's in your near future. In the position of you, you got the Emperor here. So you need to be like this leader, right? This ruler. The Emperor is rebellious, right? So he doesn't follow the norm. He creates his own path. So you need to create your own path and be different, right? Do something different, maybe do something different that you've never done before. That's how you create the environment that you want. That's how you create the life that you want to live, right? By staying focused on becoming the boss of your own life. Being true to yourself. Becoming that leader. You could, yeah, and then you got the Emperor and the Empress. I love this for you. Look at that. Why the Empress? Because this is all about you taking good care of yourself to move into a leadership role or a leadership position. You may get a managerial position because you're focusing on you and what you need to do to take care of yourself. This is all about nature and nurture, right? Having empathy for yourself and a little bit of empathy for others. Bringing something new to your life, right? The birth of something new. Focusing on that energy. Being structured, right? But structured in your own life. Spirit is saying in the energy around you that it's time for you to put all those wands down. You've been carrying such a heavy burden. And not just for yourself, but for others as well. It's not your burden to carry. It doesn't belong to you, right? It's time for you to put it down. You've overcommitted yourself to others and it's not your responsibility. This is what's blocked your energy, right? It's time for a release. And tens are endings. Tens are completion, right? That's the 10 of wands. And then it starts over again. So as hard as it is to put the burden down or give the burden to others because it's not yours to carry, you'll feel better in the end for saying no or for putting those burdens down because it wasn't your responsibility in the first place, right? Sometimes it's a little hard to let go because if you're an empath like me, you want to carry everyone's burdens, but then you diminish yourself, right? The balance is off within your own body and within your own like soul and spirit. And you're diminishing your light for other people, and you can't do that. Then people are not going to learn how to be responsible for themselves, for the things that they've created in their own life, right? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. And people could try to come back into your life, and try to give you more burdens. Because with this energy, this is about somebody from the past trying to come back into your life or trying to ask for your help. But sometimes you just got to say no, right? And this could have to do with your children, because there's children in this image. So you may have been helping your children out or children in general. But it's like sometimes you got to say no even to your children, especially if they're grown children. Or people may have been acting immature or childlike and putting a lot of burden off on you, But it's like sometimes you got to say no, right? It's not your burden to carry. It is not your responsibility. Advice from Spirit. You got the Page of Swords here. And with the Page of Swords, this is all about new insight or having like a new perspective on things, right? It's like they've learned some things and now they're ready to go off into the world and begin those new things that they learned. But this is also about being intelligent and having discernment and being alert, right? And cutting those things out that no longer belong because you've learned from the past, right? Or you've learned from past mistakes. And it's time for you to start a new adventure, start something brand new, right? Or this is just about you learning something new and moving forward with that new idea or whatever it is that you learned. All right, Spirit, why is the Page of Swords there? Or this could just be that immature person, because pages are younger, right? Trying to still come at you or still come towards you, like, and trying to be immature about it. Like, wait a minute, no, you can't give me all of my burdens back. Like, it's, you need to carry my burdens for me. No, no, absolutely not. No. Why? Because you worked hard for everything that you've got with the Seven of Pentacles. You've planted seeds, right? You've been patient and you've preserved, or you've invested. And it's like, now that you've planted your seeds, now you need to move forward with everything that you've planted, whether it be financial, time, or your energy, or your effort. It's actually growing, right? And you're able to take that and move forward with it. And this could be your windfall here that's actually growing, or this opportunity that's growing, and that it's actually, blossoming into something brand new for you. Or you could, like you could get a windfall of money, and with that, you'd be able to move, you actually are able to move forward in a new direction. But with the with the Seven of Pentacles, it could be like, I mean, this long-term view for everything that you've planted. It's an assessment, right? But you've preserved. And now you're able to move forward with your savings, or this windfall of money that could come your way, or these ideas that you've been planting, or things that you've even told God or higher power or the ether, and it's actually you're actually starting to see the results from that. I mean, not only did you get the Page of Swords, but you got the Knight of Swords as well as an outcome card. And the outcome card and the near future cards are all connected, right? They're all connected because near future, outcome, right? So it's like you are moving forward, and it's like you're moving forward quickly, or this is like news coming towards you rather quickly, right? This is about taking action, like not sitting around anymore. This is clear communication. Okay? This is staying highly focused and being courageous. Right? Even though there's like a lot of like hawks and crows and stuff around that have been trying to knock you off your broom, it's like you're staying highly focused still, and it's like which direction you want to take now, or you will know which direction you want to take in the near future, or as an outcome. This is what you're going to be doing, right? Thank you, Spirit. Wow, all these swords. Look at that. Page of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords. Wow. And it's like this person here has got their eyes closed. This person's got their eyes open. They're the same card, just different deck. It's like maybe your eyes were closed before and you weren't able to see like this here. You got a lot of swords in this deck here. So this is a lot of like mental and communication, right? And you even got like communication here as chakra cards, and I'll talk about those in a second. But like, wow, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Sorry. Maybe you couldn't see before and you were just learning. Like maybe you were throwing your sword around in the dark, and now it's like, now you can see clearly. Now you're moving forward, right? You're taking chances, you're taking action, or news is coming towards you with everything that you've had to do lately, or everyone or everything that you've had to cut out of your life that was holding you back or holding you down. It's like now you have a clear, focused direction. Underlying energy, you've got the Four of Pentacles, and I know this is like holding on tightly to what you've got, or maybe you've had to do that, right? Because you've been very protective because things have been happening, right? Or maybe you lost your job and you're like, oh my gosh, I need to hold on to every last penny. But when you have that mind frame of like holding on too tightly to your time, energy, effort, or your finances, it's like you don't let that flow energy come in. You don't let that flow energy happen. It's like you block it or you stall it. So Spirit is saying that you need to be more open, let that flow energy come in. Right? Can't be too stingy or too overprotective or too overbearing on things. You have to be flexible and let that flow energy flow. But at the same time, don't go like overspending or, giving away too much money, right? Or ignoring things that you shouldn't be ignoring. This cat is like, I don't care, right? Don't be like this cat. Don't be lazy. Don't ignore the important things that you shouldn't be ignoring, right? You can't do that. Somebody is trying to impersonate you or wants to be like you, act like you, dress like you, look like you, copies you. Somebody is trying to copy you or be like you. Then you got girl fight, arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. Yeah, this is like that energy from the very beginning. This fighting, this war, this people trying to come up against you and cause arguments or drama. I'm telling you, it's like they could be envious of you, jealous of you, and want to be like you. Maybe even take things from you. Don't let them. Don't let them do that to you. All right, Spirit. Give me more. Thank you. There could be a love affair going on. Beware love affairs at work, rarely and well. Don't lose your mind. Don't lose your mind, okay? Or you could be thinking that there's some kind of love affair going on at work. But there might not be. It might just all be like in your head or imagination, Saying don't lose your mind. Don't lose your mind over this. What else, Spirit? Show me clearly. Because it could potentially not even be happening, right? Then we've got winning. Sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. Don't spend everything at once. Yeah. Don't spend everything at once. So if you do get some kind of windfall, don't spend it. And maybe that's where this comes in. Don't spend it on frivolous things or things that you don't need, because you could end up regretting it. You could just end up giving like money away, right? And not even realize it. So, be careful on your spending. Don't spend too much. With the chakra cards, we got the pink chakra and the blue chakra. So the pink is associated with your heart chakra, and it says presence here. So I feel like you need to be more in the present, stay in the present moment, and speak clearly, speak your truth. That's the throat chakra, and it says communication. I feel like maybe there's some things that you actually do really need to say to somebody. Don't be afraid to say it as long as you're speaking the truth, right? Don't be afraid to say it. One more and we'll close the reading here. All right, Spirit. Any last words for my people? Thank you so much. Wow. It says you, number 44 again. You got a lot of fours here. Look at that. 44, 444. You will manifest what you need. Express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance you need. Yeah, there's definitely some gifts or opportunities or new things headed your way, right? Ask and you shall receive. Knock and the door shall be open. But it looks like you are manifesting everything that you need for your life, right? Don't be afraid to ask. All right, my loves. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it was helpful. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And if it does resonate and you did like the reading, hit that like button and then you can leave a little comment. I would love to respond. If you're not a subscriber, you can be a subscriber to my channel, and then you can hit that little bell and lets you know when my next reading comes out. All right, thank you so much. Love and light.